What is going on, guys? My name is Caseadilla, and welcome back to Ark Valley Evolved. Yes, we're actually playing Ark now. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna mess with my computer stuff again and not be able to play it, because it's gonna freeze and then say something's wrong with my Windows stuff, and then it's just gonna be like, nah, fam, you're not gonna be able to use your computer at all. But Ark came out with a new free DLC, or downloadable map, called Ragnarok. It's a completely new map, and there is a new dino in it called the Griffin. I'm pretty sure anyone who's heard of anything of like a mythical creature or like, I don't want to call it sci-fi, but kind of sci-fi movies like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. I'm not, if that's the wrong term, I'm sorry. I know people are gonna get mad if that's the wrong term. I'm sorry. Correct me. That's just what I thought of. I'm sorry if it's the wrong term. But the Griffin, it's like a tiger-eagle mix sort of thing, in a way, like hind quarters of a tiger and the front end of an eagle, which is freaking badass. But since the Ragnarok servers are completely packed, and I did not want to like start a single player on a Ragnarok server and grind just to be able to get a Griffin. Like, I know I could do it like decently kind of easy since I'm pretty good at Ark now, but just figured to be able to get this out faster. But yeah, my tribe, since I haven't been able to play Ark, and I've like been trying to abstain from it because it's kind of made my computer kind of crap out. They've in the meantime of me doing that, Ragnarok came out and I haven't been able to do that. Can you land, please? But they have tamed 3. They have like 2 low levels and then 1 high level, which this one's a 128, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. Since I can't seem to get on one and do like an actual Ragnarok server and do an actual like taming thing like I normally do, I totally would if I could, but I can't because they're just freaking packed. So what I decided to do was just to do a review and kind of tell you about it and what you're going to need to tame it if you were to actually tame it and be on a server. And yeah, so getting down to it, when you're taming it, if you're going to go the kibble route, which I would definitely recommend because that's always the easiest way to go, they use Allosaurus kibble. So that's what they use. And if you don't have kibble, always the safest bet is prime meat, mutton, cooked meat if you don't have, yeah, but like prime meat and mutton, probably your best bets if you can't do kibble, because I don't think really that many people have Allosauruses anymore since like T-Rexes and Gigas and stuff like that. So if you do have the kibble, good for you. If not, prime meat. So the way to tame these is, it's basically like taming an RG. You're gonna need an RG pen, or you can just do it the old way and just stand on the ground and shoot tranks at it, from what I've heard. But from what also I've heard is standing on the ground and doing it that way is kind of a bad way to do it, since these things are so fast, but their turning radius is kind of garbage like wyverns are. So I guess if you kind of time it right, they can just keep circling around you, but I definitely wouldn't do it that way. Taming pen, best bet. Just get like a square and with pillars in it, so like it can't get out but you can, and then just have a door, like a big door like that. I don't think you need a big door like that, but like a small door, like one of the small ones, like the dino gate, just a regular dino gate, and then just have it open, have it follow you, like have it be chasing you, and just run into the trap, and then it will follow you in there, and then you can just run out between the gaps of the pillars, and then it's caught in there, and all you have to do is knock it out. Easiest way to do that. So a cool part about it though is that it's pretty much, I'm not sure if this is entirely true, but it's basically faster than any flyer at this point in time. After the flyer nerf and all that stuff, I know I could go on for 2 more episodes about that, but yeah, what they can do, you might be looking at it right now. I'm in K mode still. You might be saying that's pretty slow, and this is sprinting, and that's pretty slow. Well, it's not pretty slow, it's actually kind of fast, but the Griffins have a thing where you can go up like as high as you want, and then the second you look at your camera down, it goes into this diving form and it speeds up way fast, and then you can level out and just glide at a really fast speed. So that's pretty damn cool. So if you were using this, like say if you tamed one in Ragnarok and transferred it to a Scorched Earth server, you could easily get away from wyverns with this. So it's definitely a good utility for getting away from wyverns when you're trying to get wyvern milk when you're taming a taming, hatching a wyvern, or you're just trying to sorry, something in my throat. Just trying to get an egg and get the hell out of there before they wreck your face, which is a crucial part of getting a wyvern egg. What do we have in here? Journeyman legs, not bad. Anyway, but yeah, pretty damn cool how you can just go straight up. It's not the fastest when it's just regular sprinting, but it is pretty fast. But then you can do this, you can do that, and it's awesome. You can just level out and it'll glide for however long, but that's an alpha raptor down there, but I don't really have the, this is probably strong enough to kill it, but I'm not gonna go trying. But so yeah, there's that, and then there's the usual flyer stuff where if you were flying, you could pick stuff up with right trigger. If it wouldn't lag, please. Right triggers to pick things up. Can't pick up a parasaur, obviously, but if you were able to pick something up, I don't know if you can pick what you're on, can you? But yeah, right trigger, pick things up. Let's get a compy. Did I get it? No. Anyway, so right triggers to pick things up. Or yeah, right trigger, right trigger. Am I playing Xbox? Right click is to pick things up, and then left click obviously is attack like usual. And this Troodon's running away like a bitch. And then there's that. They can be found. Oh god, go away. They can be found in like field areas or just like wide open spaces with not much trees. Because I haven't seen them because I haven't been able to get on a oh my god, I have not been able to get on a Ragnarok server, so I don't really know the areas where they spawn at. But I have heard they are easily found. I don't want to say easily found, but they are found in just like really open areas or fields. And these Troodons are actually getting quite annoying. Can you just die? Thank you. Okay, and these compies want to go. And this Troodon wants to go. Come at me, bro. They have... Okay. I would show you something else, but I'm getting attacked by Troodons that don't have the stamina to get away. Once a Troodon dies. There we go. Okay. So. I think the 215 teleported me. It's crazy. But once I get some stamina, I can show you something else that it can do. Just force feed it a ton of meat, because that's usually the way you do things, whatever. Anyway, okay, so we have stamina, and it's really foggy, and I hate fog and arc because it's kind of annoying. But also, can I finally get a couple? Oh my god, it is so foggy. Is base gonna load? Yeah, there's a base right there, and it's massive. So I can't really see, but there's a turtle. Okay, so see that turtle down there? If I was to do the ground, like the quickly down thing, you can do like a ground smash type of attack, I guess. If you just run straight into the ground, I think. Just aim straight to the ground. What? I've seen it before. I don't know if it's if you run into the ground or what happens. Is it like a... Yeah, like when you hit the ground, you can attack things, and it doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, obviously, but there is like that's an aerial attack that you can do to land dinos, which is pretty cool. And that's I don't actually I would do like a test on it, but I don't really have the time for it. But I wouldn't imagine that it does some crazy amount of damage, given that this is Arc and nothing does crazy amounts of damage besides the Giga, and obviously that's harder to tame. But yeah, it's also, that is a pretty cool way to kill, like, say, low-level things like a Parasaur. I'm pretty sure you could kill it with one hit, maybe. Hard, maybe. I don't know. But, what else do I have? That's actually all I have written down. But, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, hug the like button, like Gaming with her, and I'll see you guys next time.